You finally did it. The trade you had been waiting for. Everything lined up perfectly. You entered at the right level. You held through the noise. And when you closed it, the number was bigger than anything you had made before. You sat back. You felt it. That feeling. Like you finally understood the market. Like something had clicked. Like you had arrived. And that feeling is exactly what will destroy you. Not the loss that comes after. The feeling itself. Here's what happens inside your brain the moment a large trade closes in profit. Your brain releases dopamine, not a small amount. Research in behavioral neuroscience has shown that unexpected financial gains trigger dopamine responses comparable in intensity to other powerful reward stimuli. Your brain does not experience this as success. It experiences it as discovery. It concludes, I found something. And it immediately begins searching for the next hit. This is where the danger begins. Because dopamine does not just create pleasure, it creates certainty. After a large win, your brain begins rewriting your recent decisions. The entry that felt uncertain now feels obvious. The hold that felt uncomfortable now feels like skill. The size that felt aggressive now feels appropriate. Psychologists call this process creeping determinism. Your brain retroactively makes the past feel more predictable than it was. And in doing so, it quietly removes the uncertainty that should have been there. You begin to believe you saw something others missed. You begin to believe the market rewarded your judgment. And that belief is a cognitive trap with no visible walls. Because here is what actually happened. Every trade carries two components, skill and randomness. In a single trade, even a very large one, it is almost impossible to separate them. A good entry in a bad market can still profit. A poor entry in a strong trend can still profit. The outcome tells you very little about the quality of the decision, but your brain does not process it that way. Your brain sees the result, and it assigns the result entirely to you. This is called the outcome bias, and it is one of the most dangerous cognitive errors in trading. Because the trader who wins big on a poor decision learns exactly the wrong lesson. They learn, that decision was correct. Do it again. Do it bigger. Now watch what happens next. The trader increases position size, not because their edge changed, because their confidence changed. They widen their risk parameters. They begin entering trades with less confirmation. They feel that their recent performance has proven something about their ability, and the market has no memory of their last trade. The market does not know they won. The market does not adjust to reward them again. It continues doing exactly what it always does, presenting probability, not outcomes chosen for deserving traders. And when the inevitable loss arrives, it arrives at a larger size, with higher emotional stakes, against a brain that is now certain it should be winning. The loss does not just cost money, it costs identity. Because somewhere between the big win and this moment, the trader stopped trading a system. They started trading a self-image, and self-images fight back when threatened. This is the cycle almost nobody talks about. Big win, dopamine surge, false certainty, increased size, larger loss, identity threat, emotional response, account damage. The big win did not precede success. It preceded the most dangerous period in that trader's recent history. So what separates the traders who survive a large win from the traders who are eventually undone by one? One difference. They treat the win as a data point, not a verdict. They do not ask, what did I do right? They ask, how much of this was my edge, and how much was the market giving me a gift? They return immediately to their defined risk parameters. They do not increase size based on recent performance. They understand that one trade, however large, tells them almost nothing about the next one, because the market does not reward past performance. It never has. It never will. The trader who understands this after a big win is the trader who will still be trading a year from now, The trader who does not is setting up for the most expensive lesson of their career, disguised as their greatest success.